What's up, guys? Welcome back. Another one of Muzzy's club tours today, and I am kindly joined today by Pete_Nice, all the way from Pittsburgh. How you doing, mate?
How you doing?
I can see you're out in your car at the moment. You said earlier that you're at work. Is that right?
That's right. Just sitting in the car, taking some time off to get scored.
Nice. I will be as quick as I can with you. So you are, like myself, an older gentleman. How did you first get into Tops?
I actually found Bunt first, the baseball app.
Right.
And I was playing around on that, and I liked it because I was always into fantasy sports, and it combined fantasy with card collecting, which I did as a kid. And just moved the kick from there. You know, big soccer/football fan, and jumped right into it and kind of put the other apps behind, even though I still have them all.
Okay, so why Man United then?
Well, my younger sister, was a huge Beckham fan, and that's when I started really getting into soccer. So United it was.
Okay, so what other teams do you follow then? Steelers, Penguins? I don't know any others. Pirates?
Steelers, Penguins, Pirates, University of Pittsburgh, United. I also like Fulham too, because when I was in London, we went to a Fulham match.
Okay.
And I loved the stadium and the team and everything.
Fair enough. All right, mate. All I've got for written down on my notes for you is that you're one of the big guns in the game. That any time I'm looking to try and get hold of a card, your name's always there in the as one of the people that holds it. So, how long have you been playing for?
I started at the end of the 13-14 season, and I probably frustrate a lot of people because I don't trade singles.
No.
Ever. I probably traded a single less than 10 times in what would that be, 3 years?
Okay, yeah, I'm the same. I'm more about collecting than chasing, because of the schedule that I've had up until recently. So yeah, I'm the same. I don't like to give my singles away if I can help it. Okay, so that's probably why I don't get much of a result when I send blind trades to you then.
Probably not. We were looking at Ronaldo recently, though. I think I found one. I just got to work out a trade with the guy for it.
Okay, so if people are looking to send trades, only take duplicates from you, and it's Pete_Nice.
Yes.
And does the nice isn't your name, is it? Does that describe your mentality at the moment?
It does, but it actually goes back to my college days, and remember the band Third Base? They were like a white rap group, some Irish guys.
Right. Okay.
And their lead singer was Pete Nice, and they would just the guys just started calling me that.
Okay, so possibly some copyright infringement there. We'll try and back away from this.
Probably, but they're nobodies now. I'm probably more famous than they are.
I'm sure you probably are. All right, mate, let's get straight into it then. Your collection percentage. I think Tops have just recently sorted mine out again, so 74.45% is awesome, really. It's kind of, I think it's higher than mine. It's definitely one of the highest I've seen. So you're definitely going to have to get at least like 8 points for that, I think.
At one point, I was actually at 93% on that at one point.
Because of a glitch, though?
No, it was at the end of the 14-15 season. I was at 93%.
Oh, okay. What, and then you just slowed down collecting, they kept releasing cards and...
They just release so much product now, financially you can't keep up with it.
Yeah, yeah. Are you a VIP?
I actually, these last 2 months I've been gold for the first time since probably December of 15, but I was black for about 18 months straight.
Oh, okay. Good work. Right, so your overall score, 93.86. Again, that's way above me. I'm not even in the 90s, so I guess you probably don't see that move much now then. That and the collective percentage, because of, especially around Christmas, they've released so many packs. I
see them both drop.
Yeah, yeah. So again, that's got to be like at least another 8 points, I think. Feel free to argue any of these if you want. Unlocked rewards. 2,543 unlocked awards. Do you find yourself kind of specifically looking for cards just so you can get awards, or?
The ones that they keep in the store for a while in the award area, like the goal of the week, the save of the week, those never go away. So I'm actually going to start looking for some of those here soon. Now that the awards are going out for MLS,
yeah,
just get the 1,500 coins, the award off the books. I try to get that available awards down as low as possible.
Yeah, I'm the same. So you got the Deeney Captain's card in there. That's one of my favourite ones this season.
One of the few that I've gotten too. I haven't completed a lot of sets this year.
Right.
The last couple of years I was on every set, but this year it's tough. Like I said, a lot of product.
Yeah. Okay. See, I've not seen figures this high, so it's difficult for me to score it. But I guess it's going to have to be like another 8, I suppose.
Fair enough.
Your trader rating, what's that? 4 3/4, I think.
I was actually higher than that, but I think a couple smart allocators have been sending me trades and then purposely giving me 1 stars.
Yeah. There's not a lot you can do about that. I don't think. I'm sitting around 4, but I can't see it going any higher. Occasionally, you'll do a good trade with someone and they'll still give you 1 star.
Yeah.
So. Where are we? It's kind of near perfect, isn't it? So that's going to be like a 9, I guess. Oh, this is going to be a stupid high score. Username Pete Nice. Okay, so you're giving me the explanation. It's better than just a normal boring one, but it's not really made me laugh. I like a bit of humour in the game as well. So I'll give you 5 points for that.
Well, it would have made you laugh if you saw us dancing around to it in the bar to the music.
Yeah, maybe I'll give you extra points if I can find a video of that. Avatar, you got your Tubic picture up there. Did you know him?
Yeah, rather well. He was in the Top Bananas with me, and I was in the Chase Gods with him as well.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, it's been kind of tough the last couple days.
Yeah. Okay, I'll give you another 8 for that. Okay, this is where we get into it. Watford cards in your top 9. Have you got much of a Watford collection?
I would defend myself in advance here.
Okay.
If you look at the limiteds on the top, there's only 2 cards lower than that 21 count arcade monster Deeney.
Yeah.
But I have other cards that are lower, so it's Watford's fault for not having lower count cards.
Okay. Let's have a look at the limiteds as well. Okay, so
I don't have the Deeney Gold GC, which is the only award that I don't have. Just out.
Okay, so yeah, I understand. It's come across as a bit more of an excuse than anything else, I think. So I can't give you any points because you've got nothing in there for the top 9. If like a true Watford fan would get rid of all of the lower card count cards, but that's fine. You're United. I understand. Patchworks and 1 of 1s.
I can say I have never owned a 1 of 1 or a patchwork. Never. I don't like the patchworks.
No.
A lot of the guys just think they're garbage. They're oversaturated. I have tried getting the Carrick a few times, but just struck out each time.
Right. Okay.
Because that one's moved around a lot.
Yeah. Okay. I can't give you any points for that either, then, mate. Game changes and awards, though. So these 2 Harry Kane awards. So you got a 5 card count and a 6 card count. Where did they come from?
That's the arcade set. They put that out. It was last spring, towards the end of the year, and there wasn't too many people that got in that. I know me and Demon Shadow were trading dupes for needs on that, and we hold most of the awards on that one, I think. But it's funny because the top 3 levels of that were pay only. They were a paywall. But there's no award for 2 of the 3 free sets. So no one was cracking those packs at all.
Right. Okay.
It was a six level set.
I think it might have been Demon that I had to get a couple of my Dini arcades from as well.
Oh yeah, he's got a lot of the stuff on it.
Yeah, I'm still just scrolling through. It's usually on most people's accounts you'll see like a few golds at the top and then it goes down to silvers, and you've got a real mixture. But I've just got into the silvers now. So there's a real sort of varied collection of awards you've got going on here.
I'm missing a couple recent ones. I'm really upset about it, and the price is just too high. The 4 recent Ibra GCs, those were weekends I was too busy to really actively chase. So the 2 golds and the 2 silvers, I'm looking for those, not trying to overpay for them.
Yeah, I've seen between sort of £40 and £50 people want for them.
Oh, that's cheap actually. It used to be
really?
Well, for the golds. For the silvers, it should be less than that. But the golds, that's pretty cheap compared to what it was before.
Right. There's loads on here, isn't there? It's gonna have to be like about 9 points, I think.
I like the 3 club GCs. I like those from a couple years ago. I got 3 of those.
Really? Yeah. What's that Tony Adams award? The legend as well that I need. 52 card count. I'm never getting hold of that, am I?
The first legend award to come out was that Tony Adams.
Right, okay. Okay, so 13, 14 cards. I'll tell you what, I was only looking at cards that I need as well. That's crazy. So there's even more in there then. Right, 13, 14 cards.
I think I'll do pretty good here because I've made it a point to try to complete that entire season.
Right,
13,
okay.
15. I think currently I'm under 100 cards needed, and I believe over 50 of those are game changers, including the 101 season GCs.
Yeah, there's loads in here that I need. All of the legend awards that sorry, not awards, but the legend cards that I still need for my collection are all sitting in here, and various signatures.
I think I have a couple dupes on some of those legends. I don't know if they're ones you need or not.
We'll speak after the episode. And golden moments. I've just picked up that Donovan Parallax card myself.
I packed that card. That is a sweet card, though.
Right. There's loads in there. That's that's at least another 8 points. I've still not worked my way through them all yet.
I have every SIG from that year except for the Gerard Captain Award SIG and one other one. I can't remember off the top of my head. I only need 2 SIGs for that entire year.
I've got that Beckham legend one. There's too much in there. That's 9 points I'll give you for that one. Okay, so the lowest card count that you've got then. What was that, 4 or a 5?
I think the Ekdal Black Goal was a 5.
I've got Ekdal's a 6.
Is it a 6?
Godin's a 7.
The Kane is one of the Kane Awards, a 5 maybe?
Yeah, I think it was. That might have been a 4 and a 5. Those vintage rule 25. 5 and a 6 for the Canes. Okay. Lowest CC. So I'll give you 7 points for that. Overall collection is awesome. I don't need to really go through all that again. So that's definitely going to be at least another 8 points, I think. And are we looking at all the cards? Yeah. Okay. So let me look at Watford.
I think I got a pretty good Watford collection. It's not as not as good as yours, but
yeah, it's definitely the best that I've seen so far.
All those Deanies at the top are nice.
Yeah, some good cards in there. Okay, so phone's slowing down a little bit. Oh, you got one of the Gomez Silvers as well, Silver Awards.
A lot of people come after that Silver GC. I had to lock it up.
Yeah, I was lucky to get hold of mine. It's not a story that I can tell you in front of everyone, but because I know Mango's got we must have had about 36 of them, I think. Mango Chutney's holding on to them, so yeah, they were very difficult to get hold of, and I got mine just by potluck.
Yeah, that card's a legend in the Chase Gods. We call it the Hog card.
Oh, okay. Okay, so I'll give you another 8 for the Watford collection and 8 for cards that I need. Because pretty much everything I'm after is in there. And so finally, bonus points. I don't know what I can give you bonus points for. It looks like everything you've been going for. Are there any kind of particular sets that you were collecting that you're proud of, or?
I collect a lot of stuff. Like I said, I don't trade singles, so I try to get the whole collection. But I've been a United collector the whole time. There was a point at the end of during summer after the 14-15 season, the second season of Kick, I only needed one United card. That was it, and that was stayed pretty constant until towards the middle of the 15-16 season. Then they started releasing those gold cards, those black gold cards, and it was all over. They were just too hard to get.
Yeah.
And I got as many as I could, but since then I'm just piecing it back together. But I still want to say that I'm probably one of the top 3 United collections in the game. At that time, I was one of the top 1 or 2, but a lot of people aren't going to be getting that Rooney Gold GC because, there's people hoarding that GC. And United collection is not really complete without it.
Who do you think is rival your Man United collection then?
Well, it used to be Nappy Lee, but he traded off a bunch of stuff when those gold cards came out. There's a guy, I don't know his full name, MUFC, and then he's got some numbers. He's got some good stuff. There's some T-Bone. T-Bone has some good stuff. So he's up there, but I think in overall volume I have more than either of those as far as total number of cards of United. I think they both need more than I do.
Right, okay. Yeah, if anyone feels that they've got a better Man United collection, then let me know. T-Bone definitely wouldn't score very high anyway because he was rude about my receding hairline last time I spoke to him, so he's definitely going to lose points for that.
Why do you think he wears a hat all the
time? Okay, so I'm going to give you... I'll give you another 8 because I seem to be giving you 8 for most things at the moment for the bonus points. This is even a score that I'm going to have to use a calculator for. This is massive. Okay, so bear with me a minute while I add all this up.
A few moments later.
You already know you've done well. The current first place is on 74 points. You've absolutely smashed that. You're on 103 points.
Oh, wow, I'll take that.
So, yeah, flown into first place there. Are you still chasing at the moment then, when you can?
Yeah, I can. The weekends are hard. That's why, I'm the 2016 Chubik UCL Chaser of the Year award winner because it's weekday games, so it's a lot easier. I'm usually not getting golds in the EPL. I'm usually pushing silver, sometimes even bronze. But, yeah, it's hard on the weekends when you got family.
Yeah. You're quite I don't often see you on Twitter, and you keep yourself to yourself and not get involved in all the scams and the beef and everything that goes on occasionally.
No, I'm not a big Twitter guy. I used to be in the articles a lot, but people misinterpret and get you reported in the articles, and there's a lot of kids on the game that act like kids. There's some mature kids on there too, but there's a lot of kids that act like kids, and I don't want to lose my account because someone reports me because they misinterpreted something. So, I talk to some of the top bananas on Facebook, and then the Chase God guys on Skype, and hit up Twitter a little bit. I'd like to see more of these big accounts get some grades with you. That I don't by any means think I have the best account in the game. I know a lot of the accounts are going out. They're quitting. Obviously Chubik left us. John R's leaving the game. Pity left the game. A lot of these big accounts are going. T-Bone thinks he's going to beat me, but he should have gave you some better scores.
Yes, he should have done. All right, mate. If you want anyone to send you some trades, Pete_nice. What any sort of cards that you're looking for? Then just Man United that you haven't got. Anything that you haven't got?
I'm always looking for United. I don't overpay much. I'll overpay a little bit, especially if they're dupes for United. But I mean, anything that I don't have, I'm willing to take because I'm just looking to always get that collection score up. So just as long as they're dupes. I mean, if you're going to come to me trying to get the Ronaldo Gold GC for some base, you're going to go right to the ignore list.
Okay. And finally, any message for Davis, Soccer Freak, who you've just taken his number one spot?
I would say just try harder.
Yeah. Azar needs to.
The longer you're in the game, the higher your scores are going to go. So I just got lucky in getting in first season, and he'll probably pass me at some point because he's probably pulling more cards than I am now.
He needs to spend less time doing the designing and more time collecting, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, well, him and Luke Walsh, I want to thank him for the my profile picture, the Chubik. I took only a portion of the card because I couldn't get the whole thing to work, and I'm not a graphic designer. But all those designers that made those Chubik memorials as well as tops, it's just phenomenal.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Both really talented. There's loads of people out there doing designs. It'd be nice if Topps paid a little bit more attention because some of the cards that I don't know if you watch T-Bone's videos, the creators cards of the week, stuff like that. Some of them are awesome.
Some really good stuff. I know there's a lot of licensing. Topps always falls back on the licensing issue, so I know that's a problem with some of it. But
Pete, it's been a pleasure. Thank you very much for joining me, mate. Take care. All the best for the future.
Thanks, Paul. Same to you.
Everyone else, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. Please don't forget to subscribe. And if you want to send any trades to me, it's the Muzzy333. And Pete is Pete_nice. Any Man United, any cards that he hasn't already got. Don't send stupid trades or you'll end up on the ignore list. Thank you very much for watching. Take care.